Okay, I think we got this all situated, sorted, and whatnot. This, do our typical stuff. One quick second, and we will be all good to go. Absolutely not. Yeah, I don't know why the Discord didn't do the notification. I'll do it, I guess. Yeah, that is strange. Oh yeah, I don't have any of the stuff to get rid of my infection, so we're just infection. That's right. Looted all our stuff. Alright. Oh yeah, I want to test a theory. This cosmetic. Yeah, okay. Okay, so for those who are curious, as and also me explaining as to why, uh, I was in Bossman's first, technically first stream. It does back and the other one's free. There you go. I haven't looked at those DLCs yet, really. But he was saying that he's like, I just run around naked. I'm like, you know what? There is a cosmetic tab, and technically that does allow you to hide your stuff. So it checks out. We do 3 kilometers. What a distance for the trader to be from our house. That is not like 5 minutes down the road like Nava's game. It's a considerably longer distance away. Don't want to sprint, but I do at the same time. Ugh, bump. Yeah, the next biotrader is 3.3 kilometers away from where I set up shop. All right, I have a little bit of gas. Oh God, no. Wrecked is thankfully like 300 to 400 away. My thing will be if the burnt forest is at one part and she's all the way on the opposite end, because I'm kind of just screwed. I'll have to effectively have a second house just... But I'm really just doing it for the trader anyway, so I could have access to the next one. So. That is my opinion on the matter. I think also the reason it wasn't really going in a decrease as quickly. Crazy. Let's go, everybody. Let me just, in case I die. No one want to come to the car? Oh, fine then. No one wanted to go for the car. Exactly. No one gives a shit about it. This is way too much work. Oh, you forgot to break it. There we go. There's the spawn. My eyes. God damn. Right in the dome. I was like running up there because he just spit, so I was like, I'm confident I can make it. Fucking wrong I was. Jesus. He doesn't have a reload timer on that bad boy. Even though it seems like they do, he did not. Have I been here before? I guess I have. Oh yeah, because of school. Trader, so fun. My thing is, I think once I get to the snow biome, I think I'm gonna end up moving all of my shit out of that house and having it permanently in the snow. Like, it makes everything much harder, which is probably gonna get me killed. But I like the idea, at least. 1 kilometer. Such becomes the fun time of finding mushrooms and shit on the outskirts. Oh, this does count. Sick. I got honey out of that tree. Not massive, and you have green forest in the middle. The 1 center base. Okay, yeah. For what it seems, I don't have 1 center base. Seems like I'm very much in the Alright, harvested mushrooms. Let's go out and get some air while we are in the menu, because that's just the smart thing to do. Routine. Kill some zombies, go to harvest nitrate, and basically find a building where we're not suffocating. Which, that's easy enough. Ballsy of me to go in the city, but it's okay. As long as I find a place to hide, I'll be fine. Lock my ass! Open the door! Oh, hey. Nailed it. The stepping in that other room. Just goo, goo, goo. He missed that time. Other time he got me square in the goddamn dome. Where are you? I killed a few of you, so... We weren't slick. Oh. Oh, it's because I landed on spikes. I was like, what the hell did I land on? Here, 5 patchwork globes. I like it. Oh, building is technically trashed. That's not gonna bite me in the ass later. The stank. It's like, oh, it's totally biting me in the ass. Some bitch! You dick! Hulk smashing my door, man. Pardon me, coming through. Yep, time to go. If you saw that number, you know exactly why I laughed and left. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a... I don't care if there's 100 in you. Sure. Alright. Alright. My bike. I don't know if it can damage it, but I don't want to ask questions that I don't know the answer to. Oh, freaking 10,000 health. Like, nope. We have, for the sake of, I didn't think so. Full fibers, mushroom water. Of course, the one thing I don't have is fucking water. I'm walking out there. You can't make me. What I will do. Enter the biome, the storm happens. So we gotta find. Just run outside. I don't know what happens if you're out in the storm. I kind of want to, but I also don't. Truth be told. Yeah, I know. My infection is ruining it. Oh, I don't care if they get buffed. I ain't afraid of them. I would not be surprised if there was a negative on me when I go out there. Okay, I got a minute and 41 seconds of a debuff. Reduce your max stamina. Oh, is that it? I'm not gonna get struck by lightning or some shit. What up? Welcome to the Thunderdome. You don't think you were slick? The hell? Oh, dang. Yeah, it was. That's it. That man had 10 forged steel on his ass. Damn. Ah, look, the preacher. We were talking about it. Talking about the good book and the preacher armor. So I feel like there's got to be more to it than just this. For oh, hold on, that's worth doing this. Oh, that was worth it. Yeah, I just looted that piece of the preacher helmet. That's not here. It's light armor and it gives you better bartering, which, you know, is that. Hello, Shelly. You've joined at the time of chaos, currently. Hello? Oh. I suppose it makes sense since there's a hole in the roof. Actually, I'm gonna drink this coffee to get that bottle back. Drop the blueberry. We don't need the flesh. We're here to loot books. Actually, we were here to hide from the storm that I shouldn't have been worried about in the first place, but... Let's just scrap the damn ammo. Thick smoke burns your lungs. Any shot, this game just gives me a water jar again. So it did last time. Wiki, wiki. Seriously. I can scrap it. I can't scrap it, there's no room in my queue. Through the paper. Throwing on the stuff as we go. Come for your nitrate harvest? I don't think so, but if it did, this works for me. Well, it says I've harvested 13, so it is possible to count it. Modify. My ears work, sir. You hear him walking his ass around the building. Harvest them to see. Bop! Bop! Nope. Oh. Next corpse that's, zombie flesh. Yep. Those count. Anyway, moving on. Off with his head. Go around. Yeah, no side. I believe in this mailbox. I shouldn't have believed. Hey, any shot you got antibiotics in here? No. I think so. I'm gonna start suffocating soon. I need to get indoors. Door wasn't that way. Not even close. There's an awful lot of you through that way. You guys make it through yet? One of you did. Wow, they went a long way. The car engine. We'll get that later. Oh, I don't have a bandage. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. I just forget that those things are meant for stopping bleeding. AK-47. Man, try to be sneaky. Alright, we got water. Maybe I'll jump in a bit. Let me know. Ooh. See, this is what I mean. Case in point right here. Throw the coffee beans and drop the cloth. These have 3 slots. And while the run speed of the Enforcer shoes is fine, The stats just can't be, in my mind, overlooked. Drop the paper, drop the glass, because now we've got that. This, modify. Like, I just need to get lucky with a helmet. That's the part I need. Damn. No proc. That would have been nice. Oh, look, a bandage to stop bleeding. Oh, appropriate. Oop, there's a screamer. God, it got dark in here when I didn't have my knife out. Damn. Could be having that. Get the shit out of here. How does it burn my lungs in here? Fatigued, eat vitamins. We ain't got. We got painkillers. Boy, do we got painkillers. Ain't got no vitamins though. Yeah. Bonk. Eat food like yesterday. That gives me like 7 minutes to do the rest of this stuff. Craft drink and then find a nitrate deposit. The only question I have is... desert gear. Okay, so if I can get some lenses, which I need a freaking forge for. Actually, no, I don't. I just need this. So we just gotta get the cloth that we've basically been dropping. Hee hee. Great. That's Polly's. I'll just eat the damn corn raw. It's fine. The couch. It's like people didn't have a bed near. Good thing we're in a friggin' city. Like, good thing I made the conscious decision to walk into a city, because otherwise we'd be in trouble. What'd that glass do to him? Rude as hell. Stab. Alright. Use the serum. We have a argumentative 7 minutes of freedom. My humble opinion ain't saying shit. Oh. Maybe. Also looks like it has curtains. Honestly, because I need food. Hey, we're at Meat Stew. Personally, I don't care if I've got dysentery and I'm shitting my brains out if my food is not transferring to my stats. Yeah, I don't care if I got dysentery. It's actually the last thing I care about. I need to find a white dot on the map for nitrate powder. We got one. I'm so glad you don't have to craft that stuff at a workbench, because that's what I was afraid of. If I had to craft at a workbench, I don't want to drive 4 kilometers to get back to my place. You're just gonna get in my way later, so you're dead. You're getting in my way now. Someone both fell shit sandwich last night, proceeded to eat it when he's at 11 health, yelling no. Yeah, I forgot that they removed health too until I clicked it. Like, wait a minute. The only way that would have killed him is if, and then I was like, shit, it does actually remove health, doesn't it? This is just what? Remove waypoint? Report waypoint, show him it. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is just hide it. No, I don't see it no more. So when you click on an item, like, I don't have food on, okay. It'll tell you, it'll say like -10 health when you open the thing. Yeah, it doesn't remove a lot, but what it does remove removes you. Okay. Smoke gear. I have the stuff for smoke gear. Now we're going to craft the smoke gear. And in that time, we're going to head to the trader. But yes, I completely understand where you're coming from in the aspect of while you're looting stuff, it is hard to read what it does. Because of, like, you know, you're trying not to get your ass chewed by a zombie. Really would like some herbal antibiotics or some regular antibiotics or something to not make me feel bad. She is the medicine lady, so, you know. No, you want the ability to murk people with a cinder block. Isn't that like Dead Rising, where you're in like hordes of zombies and your whole purpose is killing them in the most weird ways, like with a chainsaw, and you just run around spinning and shit? Ah, we can breathe again.
Good afternoon. Amazing. I hope you like your reward.
I want the herbals, but I'm taking a crafting skill.
Looking to patch up those wounds? Aw, you leaving so soon?
Yelling in my ear. I only opened the door. Oh. Okay, I didn't let all that in. I let one in. This guy checks out. I don't know what that other guy's about.
Hey there, cutie pie. Need a little healing touch?
Be able to do that? Like, come on. I don't disagree.
Aw.
Hold on.
This time?
Hold the front door, madam.
Ugh, no stim packs.
What? But I want stim packs. Honestly, I don't want to carry 90% of this stuff. So I'm probably just gonna sell it. Armory. Take forge ahead. Take the 3 medical. You know what? I'm gonna buy the 2 hobos too. Mostly because I'm not hurt. Oh. Buying that. Hey, preacher. Oh, hush with your dysentery. You just got the shits. It's fine. It is okay. There's something I was looking for from her, and I forgot what it was. So this'll cure that.
Well, you just brightened my day. I'm glad I could help you.
Eat that. Cure the fatigue. That puts me at cap for yummy. Put on the nerd. Okay.
Looking for a little pain relief?
Now there's the question I have to ask myself. Is Oregon Trail taught us nothing. Exactly. Love the Oregon Trail though. Do I care about 2% XP over the possibility of having treasure hunter mod thingy in my hat? Personally, no, I don't care about 2 XP when I'm getting more.
Much. Hey, come again.
Personally. Modify this, that. There. So now I've got 10% XP because the hat only gave me 2. With loot stage and the treasure radius reduction. Got the agility. We got our flashlight helmet. Loot stage is going to drastically help us later. Yeah, I do have the nerd outfit on. Please see. He was incredibly nice to us.
You look like
In every aspect.
No stim packs.
No stim packs. Kind of want to buy the forgetting elixir.
And you came all this way. What a waste. Take your time looking.
Because it's like dirt and cheap. But I really need to stop resetting my points and just get the XP stuff. Wasn't really hard up for any of these. Still wonder what that's from. How much? 5 grand for all that gas. My word. Rifle damage for the farmer. That's hilarious.
Thanks for the business. Stay safe out there.
We got really lucky with this stuff. Like, yeah, it's 10%, but I have a lot of money, and now we've got 30% undead damage. We're gaining a shit ton of XP without using a lot of food, which I loved the Nomad set for my strength build. We got better shoes. We actually are just missing mods to be able to put in these.
Dive into my inventory.
Can be installed in clubs.
You
Let
should
me
stock up on
install
medical
barbed wire
supplies.
on a knife.
There's a zombie apocalypse out there.
I'm encumbered as fuck. Oh, okay, sugar bits. I was running out. Customer service skills just say, she does.
Nope, still no stim packs here.
I don't need stim packs. I need a bathroom. My dude's gonna blow out his ass. He's in trouble. I won't sell it. I was hoping. Yeah, Lucky Looter 3, but I already have it.
Thanks for the business.
All right.
We're open from dawn to dusk since, you know, we don't have clocks.
Good loot around in here, but it's a corn truck. It's on corn fuel. Doesn't she? I can't remember if she has the what's the word I'm thinking of? The stations, like I don't think she has them like in the houses. Like I don't think she's stocked up. If that makes any sense. Oops. It escaped too much. I think what'll really get me is when I go through and do this, and all of a sudden just I find like the Preacher Gloves 3 or something to replace it, like real quick. To me, that'll be a lot less fun. Like I understand it's part of the game, but man. Y'all interrupting my... Oh shit, so move on. Suppose now that I've got the desert gear and I don't need to worry about an ever-growing fear of my own demise. I can drop this stuff. Bucks! Hell yeah. The sun. Boop, boop. We're at 65 out of 75 for machete. That's pretty impressive. There they are. I was like, she's gotta have the stations. Like, I don't care if they don't have any books in them or not. I just was like, she's got it, right? Cement mixer. All right. Now. Anyway, we're at 30% almost for our infection. And the one lady I was kind of counting on having medical stuff didn't have it. Also, I love that the quest triggered the flag when I'm right outside the door of the trader. Hold on, let me do a general once-over for my own sanity. Pardon me. Oh, you were feral. That's fun. I hear you walking. Now we're back up to there, which is nice. We got points in there. That requires 7, which we don't need. Siphon Strike. It is technically melee. It works. Anybody home? Looking for the loot. Ma'am, you sent me in the air. What are you doing? Timmy and Tommy. Love cabinets. Well. See, a tier 3 hat. After buying a tier 3 hat. But I think the big difference for me is I wouldn't use the lumberjack one, but I 100% would love the nomad one. Because even if not readily useful for me, like, it's still heavy armor, so I'm still just as tanky. And, you know, I'll never turn down 30% less food usage. So... Thank you. I was working my way down. We're gonna have a flashlight too. I can make it like stupid bright in here. Now we know where the loot room is. We found beers, so Bossman's got a drink. Fetch supplies and clear the area. Well, give me the goddamn zombies then. Hell no, we ain't doing that shit again. We got spat on like point blank by the cops. Not above me. Ah, floorboards. Book I don't want. No time. I don't think we're anywhere near. Oh yeah, we're still a ways away before we can make enough. Like, if we were a few books shy, like a few points shy, then I would 100% been like, no, no, no. But we've got a ways to go before we're at tier 3 equipment. I'll be excited when we're at tier 3 equipment, because then I could make the stuff. But this one that can't be put, yeah, can't be put in heavy armor. That's okay. Because what we need it for is not what we're going to use it for. Machete 5. We're just hammering along. We did this. That. I need to put... Honestly, we're going to put them in the shoes. And then we've got our 3 slots there. We can't put anything in that one. And honestly, I'd rather be tankier than worry about my insulation. And we looted everything, so we're good. What do we hear? Snake, though? My question. Like, I hear it clear as day. Alright, reconnection successful. Good. I went out there, and it was already working again. It's like, really? Hopefully the stream is back up. Hopefully. How long, however, unknown. So I went out there and it was back to working. It's just a matter of why it keeps dropping. I have an idea. Hold on. I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna hope this doesn't break everything. If that's the case on frickin' Monday, because they're not going to come out on Sunday when there's the storm. I'm just gonna have them replace the, I gotta scrape my bike. No, I'm just gonna have them replace the modem next, because it's a brand new router, so it's not the router. It's always around this time, too. Oh, look, another Hogzilla.